Hello and welcome to a new video. My name is Lucas, and in today's video I'm going to run through or go over some of my favorite hoodies, sweaters, crew necks, whatever you want to call them, and knits. Now personally in the winter I'd much rather just wear a hoodie or a sweater. I'm not like the biggest jacket fan, but obviously when it gets to be insanely cold I don't really have a choice, so it is what it is. But I figured I'd just share with you guys some of my favorite hoodies, sweaters, knits, etc. Like I said, now majority of these are ones from my own closet, so I can show you guys and wear them so you can see how they look on body, etc. But before we get started, subscribe if you're new, drop a like, follow me on Instagram, and without further ado, I'll just get into it. Starting off with the hoodies. Now, I used to wear hoodies a lot more than I do now actually. I think now I prefer a crew neck sweater type of thing, but there are a few hoodies that I do gravitate towards if I'm wearing one, which I am right now actually. And this one is actually from Aritzia. It's from TNA. I'm not sure the name of it. I think it's like a boyfriend something, but it's basically just a plain black hoodie. As you can see, nothing really special about it. I just like the way it fits. It's cozy. It's nice raglan sleeves. So just a simple black basic hoodie, which I think obviously everyone needs. Probably everyone has at this point anyway. So TNA hoodie, boyfriend, something along those lines. Not 100% sure. Do apologize for that, but yeah, don't sleep on TNA, Aritzia. They do have some nice pieces for men as well. Now the next hoodie is going to be a zip-up hoodie. I only have one zip-up hoodie, but I love this one. I was never really the biggest fan of zip-up hoodies, but this one is just incredible. It's from Osh's brand. I got this a few years back, I want to say. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to bring this back ever, but if he does, it's a beautiful hoodie, nice fit, cropped, boxy, all that good stuff. It's quite a heavy cotton. I'm not sure what the blend of it is or anything like that, but it is quite heavy. Obviously we got the zip, double zip, which is very nice. I do appreciate that. Kangaroo pocket, a massive, almost oversized hood. It's a pretty big hood, but again, another black hoodie. This one, big, boxy, cropped. This is a size large for reference, and like I said, I don't think he's ever going to bring it back, but if he does do a hoodie similar to this, I cannot recommend it enough. It is amazing, and for hoodies, like, these are the two ones that I'm wearing the most. I know they're not super crazy, both just normal black hoodies, but I love it. A couple hoodies that I don't have that I would like to grab, one of them being the Pumpkin Yo hoodie. Just has their logo on it. I believe it is a double zip as well. Now currently their website is down. They're releasing some Vans on the weekend, and I think they have some hoodies, some more hoodies dropping soon. So when they drop those, I would love to hopefully pick one up. The only Pumpkin Yo piece I own is like a Shirling hat I got last winter, but another nice Canadian brand, so shout out to them, and hopefully I can grab one of their hoodies in the relatively near future. Another hoodie that I do quite enjoy are just vintage, like NCAA or collegiate hoodies. Obviously they were big trendy a few years ago, and I don't think they're ever really gonna go anywhere. Collegiate hoodies are always gonna be in style in my opinion. Personally, I prefer like a vintage Russell one or something, a vintage Champion one maybe. I don't really like the new remake ones, I guess, but vintage NCAA collegiate hoodie, some nice colors, some nice logos if you don't really care about what school you're wearing. Like, I'm not big of a deal to me, honestly. I don't really have a favorite school. I do really enjoy watching college football, so yeah, I'll just get any kind of team as long as I like the colors or the logo, whatever it may be. Now moving on to sweaters, crew necks, whatever you want to call them, hoodies without the hood basically. My favorite kind is probably, again, vintage, but this time vintage soccer crew necks. I have a couple. The first one is this vintage Diadora one. I believe the club is FC Arau. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but a club from Sweden. I got this on eBay a few years ago. I think I paid like 20 bucks. So you can definitely find some nice vintage soccer, hockey, baseball, basketball, probably any vintage sporting team hoodie, crew neck, etc. on eBay, Grailed, Depop for a good price if you do some digging. I don't even remember what I searched up for this one. Probably just like vintage soccer sweater or vintage Diadora or something like that, but love this one. It's like a polyester material, tag on the inside. It's not there anymore, so I'm not 100% sure, but not 100% cotton. It is nice. I haven't really worn it this winter yet, but it's a beautiful. I love the Diodora striping down the arm. Very nice, very classic old school vintage feel to this one. And then another one that I got a few years ago, again, this one off Grailed. It was a bit more pricey. I'm not sure if it's because of it's the club or it's Nike or whatever, but it's this vintage Borussia Dortmund sweater. We got like the highlighter logo whenever they did this in the 90s at some point, but this is a Nike one. The Dortmund logo on the center of the chest, a little bit smaller, and then we got the huge Nike hit on the back. Now Dortmund has some of the, in my opinion, some of the best vintage kits, sweaters, everything. I know they're quite sought after in the football community, soccer community, but I had to get this one off Grail. It was a little bit more pricey than the Diodora one, but not super crazy. So like I said, if you just search, do some digging, you can definitely find what you're looking for. And this one of my favorites. I wear it all the time. It is a bit pilly, but that's what you can expect, I guess, with the vintage Nike sweater. It's just Nike. It's not the best, but it is what it is, and I do love it. Next up, I'm moving to knitwear, and I do have a couple knits, a couple fisherman knits at that. The first one I've shared a few times on this channel. That is the Ronning fisherman knit in this nice, beautiful green colorway. Like I said, I've talked about this a few times, so I'm not gonna talk about it too much. But it's just a classic, nice fisherman knit, and I love this color. He's on a plethora of colors, like black, I think like a stone gray one as well, and he tends to restock these quite often, and he also has a handful of other knits on the website, so I'm sure if you're watching this channel, you're definitely familiar with Magnus and all the work that he's been doing lately with his brand. In my opinion, one of the better YouTuber brands out there right now. He's been killing it, so definitely check it out. The quality is good. I wear it a lot. The fit is nice, and it's just nice and thick, warm, cozy, just a beautiful piece. Honestly, I can't recommend it enough. And then another fisherman knit. This one is from Peregrine, made in England. They sent me this last winter, and again, it's just super nice quality, heavy, thick, a bit more stretchy than the Ronning one. I want to say a bit heavier as well, but just this beautiful quality. Like I said, the material is amazing, super soft fisherman knit. It's like dark navy, almost black, but definitely still navy. And again, just a beautiful, beautiful piece. Like I said, made in the UK. Peregrine's been around for a very, very long time, and they continue to do amazing knit pieces. Now, one knit that I do not have at the moment that I would love to pick up, that has caught my eye recently anyways, is the FA library sweater, library knit, whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately, it is sold out on the FA website. It's available on a few other websites that I've seen, but it's very, very nice. A little bit of a lighter weight material, it looks like. It's kind of see-through in the front. The see-through panel is a nice little pin on the collar. Very nice, very good quality, in my opinion. Oh, I would imagine anyways. I don't have it, but FA, one of the better skate brands that have entered more into the fashion side of things. I love what they're doing. They do incredible work, obviously still sticking to their skate roots, but the fashion pieces they put out are amazing. I found it on sale a few places, so I might check it out, might grab it, we'll see. But FA, librarian knit to go along with the other knits that I do have. So those are pretty much my favorites, the ones that I've been wearing a lot so far this winter season. Let me know what you guys have been wearing, what hoodies, sweaters. I'm always open to hoodies and sweaters. Like I said, I love them. I much prefer them over jackets, so I'm always down for a nice hoodie, sweater, knit, cardigan. I didn't talk about cardigans in this video, which is weird for me, but I figured I'd leave them up, maybe do a video on their own in the future. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.